With a 1-0 lead in the series, the prime player starts to the bottom left of the map. He is, of course,
MarineKing Prime.
MarineKing ahead in the series. He changed his mouse, rocking the red rims, and he is up on Daybreak against the Protoss player to the top right. Starting in orange, the Protoss player calls himself
삼성칸 jangbi.
Jangbi Toss on Twitter.
This is going to be pretty tense. Wow. Calories going for a 10 gate. This usually only means one thing, and that's very, very fast aggression. In this case, I don't think it's going to be for a 4 gate, but it could be for just very fast Stalker aggression.
Look at that SCV though.
Oh
Double SCV. Oh, I'm sold. That game is going to be good.
This definitely is going to be good. This is not good for MarineKing, though, the build that he's up against, because Jangbi is going to have very fast gateway. But if he skips the Zealot, which he's very inclined to do, I think he could be in trouble against this 11-11. That's very, very far forward.
I love it. We were just talking about this just recently. I think the last time that we had Code A, that you always should have a few builds in your arsenal to just cheese your opponent a little bit, just be aggressive, trying to just screw with him. This is mind games going on, having a 1-0 lead in the series, and then on map number 2 you're just like, you know, whatever, I'm just going for a very aggressive build, do or die. If I take you out right now, it's fine, and if not, I still have a third game, and you will probably wonder the entire time if I'm going to play greedy, if I'm going to play aggressive. And it looks like...
Well, no skip on the Zealot. He needs a second pylon, though. Very late second pylon. This is actually going to hurt his Stalker production potentially here. And he really wants to put that pressure on with the Stalker and the Zealot, but unfortunately for him, he's going to have to use it to defend.
Yeah. Oh, the SCVs are being pulled.
And MarineKing is waiting, so if the Zealot walks past here, that's going to be the worst possible scenario. Well, there's the pylon.
That reminds me so of MVP versus Squirtle, Game 7.
Oh, he sees it now.
Here we go! And we have the Mothership Core on its way. The Zealot with a Micro against the SCV. One SCV down. The rest of them are just entering the choke point.
The Stalker is almost ready. This is going to require the Micro of a god. Can Jangbi do it? He needs to target down all of the Marines before they can get into the bunker.
Nice Micro so far by MarineKing too, and he still has the SCV there. The Marine goes down. Here comes the Mothership Core. Can MarineKing really pull this off?
He needs to target down those Marines. That's the most important part, because he can't deny the bunker. There's way too many SCVs here. Great Micro on the Mothership Core. Here come the probes.
He's pulling the probes right now. MarineKing still with a good Micro. He's taking down probe 1, probe 2. He's trying to get that Stalker, but most of the Marines are already gone. The bunker is not done just yet, but now finishing.
3 Marines get in the bunker, and the bunker, of course, in range of the gateway. He's trying to chrono boost that out. The Mothership Core, of course, once it gets to 100 energy, will be used for that photon overcharge.
MarineKing in a really good position here. He can take down not only that one gateway, but also he's still in range of the Cybernetics Core.
Yes,
producing...
Second gate going down for Jangbi right now.
Producing more Marines as we speak. The SCVs are still there to repair.
And, you know, he's going to have to think very hard about when he wants to use that photon overcharge, because he's only going to have it once.
Uh-oh, and here we go again. First gateway is gone. There's the photon overcharge, but he can repair. 60 seconds. Can he deal with this? We have the Cybernetics Core being attacked once he loses that.
He's so smart to target the SCVs repairing this.
Yeah, good job here, but repairing the SCVs now as well. Can he take down the Cybernetics Core? That's the big question. We have the Warp Gate research started, but if he loses the core, it's going to be all over.
This is so close, Keller. I'm not sure if he can save the core.
The rest of the Marines? So many at the ramp?
Yeah, Stalker's so low on hit points, he can't really charge in. He's going to lose the core. He needs to restart a core right now.
He's keeping them outside the range of the photon overcharge. Their core is gone. The Marines are still waiting. The rest of them are already there. Look at this. 12 Marines, only 2 Stalkers, and the photon overcharge is gone.
He needs to micro his Stalkers like he's never microed before. Here come the probes. Not all of them. The Mothership Core a little bit late.
Way too late, and the Stalkers alone, they just can't handle this. There are way too many Marines. MarineKing is moving in.
So many probes already dead here, and the Marines continue to rally.
And so many probes lost. He's down to 6, he's down to 5, he's losing even more. He's gonna lose this game. MarineKing is on a roll. He's gonna take this with the 2-0.
The last of the probes are gone. Jangbi in full retreat. The Mothership Core is gone. The core is here, but he can't afford to make anything with it.
MarineKing with the kiting here. Welcome to Code A Jangbi. MarineKing takes it 2-0. GG. Whoa.
Sick build order choices by both players. We did not get to see what jangbi had planned, but MarineKing just knocked him out, which is no easy feat when your opponent goes for a 10 gate, might I add.
So, what's going on? Does he have a nosebleed? Or is that just a massive sneeze coming up?
Yeah,
the sneeze of victory.
One of the two. jangbi showing a great showing this season, but he will be in the Challenger League yet again unless he gets through that up and downs.
I'm happy that he lost in the second round and not in the first. I want to see him next season again. Would have loved to see 3 games between the two of them. MarineKing nodding to himself. That was well played, taking a bit of a risk, switching it up in map number 2. Well played, 2-0 against jangbi. Good job.
And we will see MarineKing versus Life now.
Yeah, MarineKing versus Life, going to be a great series. Really like those two facing each other. That's going to happen in the 3rd round of Code A.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome.
Really cool series here.
Yeah, it was just it was a very aggressive and violent ending, but an awesome one nonetheless.
Let us know what you think about the series. Send us a tweet on Twitter at Carlo at ProxyWolf. Did you expect MarineKing to take it with the 2-0? Did you think jangbi would advance to face Life? And what do you think about the build in game number 2?
And do you think that if jangbi had done something differently, could he have held that? You know, tell us your thoughts on that. I'd love to hear.
So this is already the conclusion for the day. We had our early session earlier this morning, and let's have a quick look at the last 4 matches that we had today. Swagger lost to Lennox. Swagger, of course, the new ID of Killer. Fantasy lost to Avenge.
Yep. Then, of course, after that, we had Supernova 2-0 DRG. This was a pretty unexpected series. Supernova dominating, and last but not least, you guys just watched it, MarineKing 2-0 jangbi.
Yeah, in the first round of match that we had today, the ESF players didn't really do all that well, but then here in the second series, Avenge with the win over Fantasy and MarineKing versus jangbi, the Casper players falling short. So great matches today, really enjoyable. Would have loved to see a 3rd game as mentioned between MarineKing and jangbi, but still those 2 matches, we've seen a lot of different strategies, very exciting games.
It was pretty awesome to see. It was everything I hoped for, in fact.
Yeah. So this is it for the day. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show and the matches. We're going to see you guys, of course, on Friday for the GSTL and on Saturday too.
And don't forget about Code S tomorrow.
Exactly. Watch Code S. Tune in for that. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
4 kids later down the line, my progression is my profession. I'm doing shows with a 9. My mama's trying to kick in, my sister, she doing fine. And I'm making my way through life, no longer blinded. Wait, a minor setback, this supposed to be friend of mine. Emptied the clip on me one night when a friendly fight turned personal. Guess he wasn't my friend after all. After a brawl, hit